Hello again. Today we're solving equations with imaginary numbers. So here I have 4x squared plus 12 equals negative 36. And my goal is going to be to get the x by itself so we can solve for x. So what I'll do is first I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides of the equation. And that'll cancel our 12s there. Now I'm left with 4x squared is equal to negative 48. So now I will divide both sides by 4 so that x squared is equal to negative 12. So my next step will be to take the square root of both sides of my equation, and that'll leave me with x equals plus or minus the square root of negative 12. Well, remember, if you have a square root that has a negative on the inside, you can factor out the square root of a negative 1. So we'll rewrite it like this. And then x equals plus or minus. Remember, the square root of negative 1 we can rewrite as I times the square root of 12. Well, we have a situation with the 12 here because 12 can be factored. Now, the factors of 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. Okay? Are there any factors of 12 that you know the square root of? I know the square root of 4, so I'm going to factor this into plus or minus I times the square root of 3 times the square root of 4. And because I know the square root of 4, which is 2, I can rewrite this as plus or minus 2I times the square root of 3. And that's our final answer, plus or minus 2I times the square root of 3.